everybody, my name's Amanda and I'm an educator performer over at the Denver Museum of Nature and Science. This guy right here, this is Hooney. His arms are too short to take pictures and he's too tall to be in pictures. Hashtag T-Rex problems, right? So I am here today to give you guys a little activity that you guys can do while you're sitting at home to make sure you guys are staying creative and staying curious. So what we're going to be doing today is making a model Stegosaurus out of Play-Doh. That's all you guys need for this activity. I have already broken my Play-Doh down into the pieces that you guys will need. So I'm going to show you guys what I have. And then when you guys are, ignore that right there. When you guys are making your Play-Doh and getting it ready to create your Stegosaurus, this is how it's going to look. You can use multiple colors. That's totally cool. You'll need one big one for the body, 2 medium-sized ones for the head, neck, and tail, and then 4 for the legs. And then those little guys over there are gonna be for the back plates and the spike. So let's go ahead and get started and make sure my iPad doesn't fall down on you guys. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do when we make our Stegosaurus is take your ball of Play-Doh for the body. Remember, you guys can rewind this video as much as you want to make sure that you're getting it all right. So when you make the body of your Stegosaurus, you kind of want to make a ball, almost like a lemon shape. We're going to be using a lot of food references here. So the first one's going to be a lemon shape. So kind of make it almost like an egg. Kind of pointed at one end and rounded at the back. So once we have that, we're going to set it down. We're going to make our head and our neck next. So we're going to pick up the ball for the head and neck. And we're gonna roll it into a baby carrot shape. And we're gonna point it at one end, because if you look at our Stegosaurus there, if you look at his mouth and his head, it's kind of pointy at one end, almost into a beak, all right? So here's my head and neck. When I add my head and neck, I'm gonna go to the pointy end of my body, and I'm gonna smush it on, and then I'm going to use a technique called blending. And all that means is we're going to take our thumb and we are going to rub and combine the clay from the neck onto the clay from our body. All right? It is important to remember we are not professional paleo artists, right? Some of us are doing this for the first time. So don't worry if it doesn't look perfect. You can always smush it up and try it again, and that's totally okay. So there's my head. Now I'm gonna make my tail. I'm gonna roll it again into that baby carrot. I'm gonna make it maybe a little bit pointy on one end. And then the same thing, I'm gonna stick it on the opposite side of my head, and I'm gonna blend it in. All right? My Play-Doh is starting to dry out a little bit, so if yours is too, you might have to do a little more blending. All right. Kind of got a mishmashed body, but we'll figure it out later. All right? So, head, tail. Droopy tail, poor guy. He's got a sad tail. He's like Eeyore. All right, legs. Another carrot. We're going baby carrots all the way. Now the back 2 legs of our Stegosaurus are a little bit longer than the front 2 legs. So your back legs, you want to make a little bit longer, and you're going to smush them onto the side and blend. My head is about to fall off because it won't blend because it's so dry. That's okay. Make another baby carrot. Do that for all 4. You can kind of make the leg out into a point so that it looks like, oh my gosh, this guy's a hot mess. Hashtag Stego problems, right? All right, got my front legs, 2 baby carrots, smush, blend. This is just a very wrinkly Stegosaurus. He's seen some things, guys. He's wise. He's like Grandma and Grandpa from the land before time. All right, so I've got that so far, right? The next thing we're gonna do is add the plates. So you're gonna take little balls of clay, roll them up into grapes, and then go, and then make them pointy on one side. So it looks like that. And then, same thing, blend those plates on. You can even make that sound, I'm pretty sure that's what it sounds like when you smush a grape. One more. You can add as many plates as you want. Just depends on how much time you have, right? There. And there are my plates. And then the last thing I'm going to do is add some tail spikes. So right here you see like a little worm. I'm going to go to the back of my tail, go smoosh it on there, and do the same thing with the other one. Smoosh it on there. And my friends, you have your own little Stegosaurus. Guys, we want to see yours too. So if you make them, please, please, please tag us. You can use the hashtag DMNS Science Party or get at us on social media at Denver Museum NS. We really want to see those. Guys, stay curious, stay awesome. Have a great day.